All right, well, you can't beat this weather in December, so I'm getting out here and I'm taking advantage of it. I'm gonna do a little cutting. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm trying to create a travel corridor. I got a thick bedding area right there that I've been working on, and I'm gonna create a travel corridor through here. I'm gonna show you how I'm laying down some trees for blocking. I'm gonna create a lane of travel. Check this out. Okay, 100 yards or less that way is a big green field. And this area right here is an area that I've been cutting down, and I'm gonna make a big snarly mess. And over here, that light area, 75 yards or less, is kind of an opening. I can access there, and there's a number of trees that I can get up in. So I'm going to create a travel route right through here by taking out a lot of these trees. So what I've been doing is trying to hinge. You can see here's the first one. I'm laying it across, but as I get up here, I'm doing my best to lay these down and put them this way. So I'm trying to get all these trees to go this way so that the travel routes this way, these blockings are that way. And it's going to force these deer, hopefully, to come through here. They don't want to come out in the opening. They're going to want to come through this lane. So I'm dropping these trees, and you can see how I'm laying them down. And that's the barrier. So I'm going to be coming in here. Eventually, I'm going to be clearing this out really well. But this is the route I'm going to try to force these deer through, keeping in mind that my access from the east is over there. I got a tree there I can get into, maybe that one, maybe that one. There's a cluster of trees right there I can work. Just a number of trees in here. So I'm going to create this travel route right through here, heading to the food plot. And this is an area that they've already wanted to be because there's sign of travel such as this rub right here. So I just come out here, and when it's in the 40s, it's good timber weather. Working slowly, working carefully, using my habitat hook that you can see there. And we're going to create this line of travel with this thick bedding area. That's what we're doing. Oops. Walking you guys through my cut here and showing you what's growing here. It's really starting to thicken up. These are all getting nipped off. A lot of food in here. And this is going to be a trail that I'm going to start clearing out and letting these deer come in here. And I'm going to try to create some bedrooms, if you will, like underneath those overhangs and kind of hollow it out in there. But this is what it looks like. A lot of work. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm taking a lot of cues from my buddy Jake Eilinger of Habitat 360. You should check out his page. He taught me a lot of this stuff talking to him. So I'm just creating a lot of open sky. As you can see, I'm trying to get even more trees out. These bass trees like this that aren't really valuable are going to get either cut, or I will spray them with a Harper solution. But all this ground in here is just going to explode in woody browse, creating a bedding area. And I'm going to create some travel routes through here, and then I'm going to come in here and take some offshoots off of that trail, give them escape routes, little bedrooms, and that's what we're doing here in Indian Creek. Okay, the food plot is barely down there, 100 yards. And then I'm coming into my mess here. So this is the trail that I cleaned out. And take you down it. Trying to pick up as many sticks as I can. I'm even kind of scuffing my feet to try to make a trail, make them curious about coming through here. I took out most of the bigger stuff. Made it pretty easy for them to walk through here. This spring, I'll probably come in here and I'll spray it with glyphosate maybe to keep this trail open. But this will start to explode with woody browse, and so they'll be able to walk through here, which is about, 5-6 feet wide, 7 feet wide. And what I'm doing is I'm coming up on a couple tree stand trees that I hope to get in. So I changed their travel pattern, as you're going to see up here, and I'm trying to move them in the direction that I want to make them go. Cutting the corner of this clearing that's up here. Now we're getting into some trees that could be bigger tree stand trees over that way. But this is the route that I'm trying to get them to follow. And they go on right up through that way. But here's my shooting lane that I'm making. Took out a bunch of them. And I think I can get up in that big oak right there. There's a big pine right back there. We're about a 30-yard shot right here. And this is where they like to go. I'm gonna show you where they used to like to go. And I used what's called blocking cuts. And I tried to fell them across the trail that they wanted to go, which was right there. Those are the blocking cuts. You can see the trail that they wanted to go right there. And they would come through here and they would go through there, but I blocked them and I redirected them to go that way. And then I'm gonna come in from this side, get up in one of these trees, a number of these trees. I'm gonna catch them broadside.